what did you see from Andrew Heaney tonight, and what do you think just allowed them to get to him?
I just think he was a misexecution. I thought the stuff was really good. I thought as far as the fastball velocity, but you know, when you're a two-pitch pitcher, there's some changes in there. But you know, predominantly fastball pitcher, and he made some mistakes in the middle of the plate, and they took advantage.
Have you been seeing, I mean, obviously he's been having really strong outings, but they have been able to get to him kind of with the long ball. Is that something that you've taken note of, or how, any adjustments or things?
I think that the main adjustment, you know, with these homers is he's making mistakes in the middle of the plate, heart of the plate. I think that there's some sequencing things that we can kind of clean up going forward, but as long as he's healthy, the stuff's good. I'll bet on the command going forward.
How much does that need to get cleaned up over the last month, especially?
We have time. We have time, but you know, I know he was upset tonight, and I think that's a good thing. So he's been here before, and certainly the first handful of starts, it seemed pretty easy for him. He's still striking out a lot of guys, but yeah, been victim to the long ball the last 2.5 outings, something like that. But he'll be fine, and you know, I know he'll be ready to go that next turn.
Austin was kind of wondering if maybe they were getting too predictable with some of the pitch calls. Is that a function of just him kind of relying too much on just 2 pitches?
Yeah, that's where I think that's where I was, you know, kind of talking a little bit about the sequencing and how you kind of navigate, but you know, that's part of it, and we'll get better from it.
The uptick in home runs seems to have also coincided with an uptick in strikeouts. Is there a connection between that in your mind?
You know, that's I don't know. You know, yeah, the last 4 outings he's had a ton of strikeouts, very little walk, virtually no walk. But yeah, there's been an uptick in home runs. I don't know that answer. You know, so I think that, you know, the mistakes that he is making, they're just going out of the ballpark instead of just kind of mishitting or fouling off. So, yeah, I think the internal numbers, as long as he's throwing the ball well, the stuff's good, there's swing and miss in there, I think that there's something we can certainly build on.
How much of a momentum killer was Barnes getting thrown out at the plate?
Yeah, it was tough, you know, and I know Dean was going to wear this one, but I'm not going to waver in my confidence. You know, it's one of those positions on the field where when you do things well, you know, no one talks about it, but if, you know, if it doesn't go well, then yeah, you're the center of attention. So I just don't operate that way, and, you know, he's as good as there is for me.
Were you surprised by some of the home runs that went out tonight?
No. I think tonight, you know, like the last few nights, it's been really hot. The air's light, ball's traveling more, so not surprised. Thank you.